Welcome to another transformational journey on the Life Coaching Insight podcast. I am your host, Coach Deeza. Today we begin a life-changing new series, The Happiness Blueprint, Designing a Life You Love. Let me ask you a powerful question as we start this journey today. What if happiness is not something you chase, but something you intentionally design? What if true happiness has nothing to do with luck, background, or circumstances, but with clarity, alignment, and inner truths? If you have ever wondered what real happiness truly means beyond temporary highs and momentary success, then this episode will feel like a breath of fresh air. We live in the world that constantly tells us you will be happy when you earn more, you'll be happy when people validate you, you'll be happy when you become someone society approves. But here is it. These are illusions, not happiness. Through research, we learned that true happiness shows that external achievement only creates brief sparks of pleasures. The brain adapts, the excitement fades, and the chase starts all over again. But with life coaching insight, real happiness is internal. It is rooted in authenticity, emotional freedom, and the life you build, not the one you perform for others. Let's get scientific for a moment. Psychologists differentiate two types of happiness: the short-lived, dopamine-driven, and is external. The long-time purpose-driven, deeply fulfilled. This short-lived comes from shopping, compliments, achievement, or social media validation, while the fulfilled one comes from purpose, growth, love, sacrifice, self-acceptance. And here is it. Lasting happiness is created by meaning, not moment. The happiness coaching techniques we'll explore in this series will focus on building a life where joy is consistent, not a visitor. If you want to know what brings real happiness, you start here with these three foundations pillars. First, purpose. Your reason for showing up in the world. Purpose gives direction. It tells you why you wake up and how you want to impact others. Without purpose, life feels like motion without meaning. The second is your values, your internal compass. Your values are what matter most to you: authenticity, family, faith, growth, kindness, excellency. When your daily decisions align with your values, you feel peace. But when they don't, you feel conflicted. The third is alignment, living your life in harmony. Alignment is the bridge. It is when your choices match your truth. It is when your actions reflect who you truly are. Alignment is happiness in practice. With life coaching perspective, most people are unhappy not because life is hard, but because their lives are out of alignment with who they truly are. Here is something many people never consider. Happiness is personal. It's not something you earn. There is no universal formula. There is your formula, your own. Life coaching helps you identify your true values, explore your passions, challenge limiting narratives, reconnect with what brings you alive, build routines that support emotional peace, make choices that reflect your truth. I want you to ask yourself, when was the last time I felt genuinely happy? And what exactly made that moment meaningful? The answer to that question holds the blueprint of your own uniqueness happiness form. And that brings us to the end of episode 1 of the Happiness Blueprint, a journey into understanding what true happiness really means. As you go into your day, remember, happiness is not accidental. Happiness is intentional. Happiness is designed. When you understand your purpose, honor your values, and live in alignment, you don't have to chase happiness. Happiness begins to follow you. Thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for episode 2, The Purpose Path, How Intentional Living Creates Lasting Joy, where we'll uncover how purpose becomes the heartbeat of true happiness. If this episode inspired you, don't forget to follow, share, and invite someone you love into this happiness journey. Until next time, this is Coach Deeza, reminding you a meaningful life is a happy life and you are worthy of both.